his normal dice. Does he have Moxie? Yeah.
No penalty on fights.
Yeah, multiple fights, yeah.
Muscle still, maybe brawn.
Yeah.
Might get affected.
Yeah. So they'll always, so he'll pretty much always roll his dice that he rolls. Alright, well, I think I'm going to hit the go live button and see if we can get this rolling. Oh, it says we're live over there already. Did I already hit it?
Maybe.
Let's see. Wonder if I already hit that.
You got a lead?
You
got your lead?
No, you're going to be doing a solo. The first scenario in the Tomb of the Serpent is always a solo. So you're going to have to start off on your own.
Roll for events?
Yeah, you can roll a d10. Nine ought to be something good, you'd think. Let's see. Lost in the Fog. Select a random player character, move the character D8 in a random location. Okay. So that'll happen after we deploy. So you're going to have to put one character, two characters within 6 inches of this corner, and one character within 6 inches of that corner over there. Check, check, check. Is this thing working? Hey, everybody. Look at there. Look at there. We got a Chris. We got a Jim. We got a Marty. Hello. Might be an oopsie. Yeah, probably. Howdy, howdy, howdy. New live stream time. I wonder if Dave releases, realizes he started a live stream. Probably not. No idea. No idea. Oops. Hey, guys. All right, so that's a live check. Hey, we're going to play a live game today, though. We got my neighbor walked over here across the street. Got Mr. Meisner. There's your dice back. So, two characters within 6 inches of this corner, one character within 6 inches of that corner, and you decide.
Any plot point?
There is one plot point, and it's right here.
What's the purpose?
Your purpose is for Cleopatra to get over there. That's all you got to do. The name of the scenario is Innsmouth Gold. Innsmouth Gold. I have a lot of fun with this scenario. If you guys haven't played this one, you ought to dig it out and give it a whirl. It's scenario number 31 off of the scenario of the month series. Scenario of the month series. Scenario number 31. How about that? How about that? So we're going to, he's playing a league that he has designed himself. So this is his, this is a league that he's been playing on and off for this idea of yours. You've been playing this league.
We used them when we first play tested way back.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah. He's been playing this. This is one of his pet leagues that he has. It is Cleopatra, has a very Egyptian sort of thing, has Mark Antony, it has Anubis as one of the characters in Cleopatra. Anubis, and a very interesting league. Dave really does kind of push the envelope on a lot of his designs, so it's going to be a lot of fun to see how these characters work. Here's an example. You know, Anubis here has absolutely no brawling and no shooting whatsoever, and has 5d6 in dodge. So yeah, he really does push the envelope there. They have spellcraft and brainy, so getting a little extra dice on brainy. Your cunning should be higher. How did you come up with that? Let's double check your numbers. You put 2 dice 6, or 2 dice there, and then went up. So you put your 3 and your 3 and your 3. So Brainy gives you a +1 cunning and +1 dodge. How did your might get that high? Brainy, I'm not sure about that. We might need to double check that. Brainy gives you a +1 to your dodge and a +1 to your cunning. It doesn't give you a +1 to your might. How did your might get that high? I know you have animal, so that would, he has the animal's perk, so I would get him up to 4 die 8. I'm not sure that you shouldn't have 4 die 8 in cunning and 4 die 8 in might. I'm not sure where that 5th dice came from. You know what? Let's just play it the way you have it today. We're not going to worry about it. We don't sweat the small stuff. We'll just rethink the character design to make sure that it's the way you want it to be. Mark Antony doesn't have any shoot. His whole league has the animals ability, so they've all none of them are shooters. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Now, whenever you activate Cleopatra, we are going to be playing the solo rules today, and I need to play test these rules a little bit more. I like kicking the tires on these cards because I'm going through and what? An ad. I thought I shut those off. Oh well. I don't. You guys have ads popping up. Hit that like button. Do you like having a little Respawn Dev 34? Thank you so much for joining. Neil Morgan, thank you guys for being on here with us. We're playing a live game of Pulp Alley today. We wouldn't have to use the solo deck, but we are because I want to kick the tires on it. It's about 10 years old, and we're looking to update it this year. Same way with the horror deck. We're going to try and use both of these today. We are going to just use the NPCs as NPCs. So they won't be, I'm not going to be trying to do anything tricky with them. So this will be just like, basically, if you were playing at home. I'm not doing a game master sort of deal. So that basically means that NPCs are here for blood. They are here to cause as much damage as possible. They're not here just to be fancy. Now we do get X NPCs start on turn number 1 on each one of the spawn counters. So let's flip over X. Remember, whenever we say X, that means to flip over the top card of your fortune deck or your solo deck and check the number in the bottom. So over here, we're going to have 2 NPCs, and they're starting out within 3 inches of this spot right here. So something like this. And then, now this scenario does not have a turn limit. And then over there, we'll flip over another card, and Dave, it is another 2. So another 2 of them over there. All right, Dave. Now, when Cleopatra what are they? They are level 2 monsters. They are level 2 deep ones. They have 3 dice in Brawl. That's pretty much it. They also have 3 dice 6 in Might, so they will be somewhat resistant to your Might spells, but not too bad. So again, remember, this is scenario number 31 out of the Scenario of the Month series. If you're not familiar with the Scenario of the Month series, you know, we did start that up last year. So last year we started it up again. It's actually started back in 2018. So I think there was 2018, 19, 20, 21. So we did about 4 of them. And then babies came along and I couldn't continue to focus on it. So I had to take a break for a while. But now we're back to doing Scenario of the Month again. Here they are, brother. We'll put it down here for everybody to see. Oh, how about this one? There we go. So 3 dice 6. 3 die 6, 1 and 1. They are reanimated, so they also ignore all terrain and scenario related perils. The area within the blue area plus the area within 6 inches of this is perilous. So all the way out to here. They ignore it, and also Cleopatra ignores it because she's carrying the golden idol. She's carrying the golden idol, which she's trying to
So you're
escape.
saying the 6 inches?
Is
what?
perilous. Perilous, as well as all the blue areas, perilous. Let's see. They are reanimated. They pass that 1 dice health check.
Got a question. Since I got danger sense, the orb take care of that pearl, so danger sense would go on the next pearl?
Correct. Yep. She automatically passes all perils. So she won't roll for any perils at all during the whole scenario. None of the perils. Again, because of the golden idol, she passes.
And they are automatic passes.
They automatically pass. Right. Yeah. They're horrific for level 1 and level 2. You don't have any level 1 and level 2. We will have some horror effects pop up from the yellow cards. The yellow cards will count as her solo, so she will not draw a normal solo, but the other 2 characters will. All right, Dave, who do you feel like you are?
Plot point, just the one.
The only plot point is that one. All right, Dave, you can activate. Oh, we're supposed to move one of your characters. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4 is Marcus. He moves D8 in a random direction. He's 6 inches off that way. So he is actually starting. He's actually over there. All right, brother. You can start things off. Who's activating? They're going to get a solo card.
All 3 will, right?
All 3 will. Yeah.
So
she gets a yellow card. Yep.
Okay. Give me Anubis.
Anubis is activating, and he draws Sprint. So that's an attach card. He can attach that to him, and he can now run an extra 3 inches. Line of sight in this scenario is limited to 6 inches. Line of sight is limited to 6 inches. And remember, boys and girls, for selecting targets for your spells, you got to have line of sight. So you're only going to be able to pick targets that are within 6 inches. There's a very thick, very unnatural fog that is surrounding them. All right, brother, continue on with Anubis. Where's he going?
6 inches.
And he's going to cast his Agio. You want to move up to that vehicle there?
Yeah.
Something like that. And he's going to cast his Agio spell on Marcus.
Yep.
Okay, try and give him a little more beef. He's going to roll his might. Just roll it right there in front of you. It's okay. Now, I don't have any dispellers. I don't have anybody in my league that's going to be canceling his enchantments. So, in theory, his enchantments will simply remain in play for as long as they, for the entire scenario once it's up. So 4, you can put 4 on it, show how much power is behind it. So very unlikely that that will come down at any time during this scenario. You can continue activating, sir. Who's activating next?
Activate Marcus.
Marcus, okay, his solo card is called Watch Your Step. And that means he's going to have to roll 1 success with Cunning or Might. 1 success with Cunning or Might. He has Agio on him now, so that's giving him a nice little bonus on his Might. You can go ahead and roll that. He only needs 1. Easy peasy. That's not much. He stubs his toe, and that's not much of a deal for him. So he can continue on with his activation. Easily passes the peril. Stubs his toe on that sidewalk there. What's he going to do now? I'm going to stay out of that perilous area, and he's just running up to there. All right. And then Cleo will get a yellow card. So we're going to shuffle up the yellow cards. And she gets herself a yellow card. What'd you get?
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. So draw a random challenge. So we're going to draw a random challenge. 2 successes with cunning or might.
2 successes with cunning or might.
He needs to roll 2 successes with cunning or might. You have a pass and you have a fail. So let's see what happens here. 2 successes.
Neither one's any good.
With cunning.
One's better than the other.
There you go. 2 successes, easy peasy. You got your 2 successes. So for passing it, you get to place a new denizen 1 die 8 from the monster in a random direction. That's the passing result. If he had failed it, it would have been even worse. 1/8, yep, D8 from her. Kind of behind her. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be on the other side of the house from her. Back over here. Back over there. Yep. All right. She can continue her activation. Dave, she cannot move over 6 inches. Because it says so in the scenario. And it is because of the golden idol that she is carrying. The golden idol slows her down. Oh, I'm going to take that back. She cannot move over 6 inches unless she rushes an enemy. If she rushes an enemy, she can move her full distance. There's nobody within rush range. Well, unless she wanted to rush that guy back behind her. Otherwise, she can only move 6. All right. So she's moving along. And after all of the player characters, remember the NPCs will always activate last. If you're new to Pulp Alley, that is not a disadvantage. That's just part of the fun. Well, let's see. So now the NPCs will start activating. We're going to activate them just like if you were playing solo, which Dave, in theory is. So I don't think I got 12 inches to him. I'm going to get I'm going to get something bendy.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah, he does. Okay, so that one definitely does. Here, let me check for this guy back here. Oh, not my bad. I think he's going to end up a little bit short. Yeah, 13. Okay. So he's going to be short. So the first one, you always activate NPCs in order of proximity to player characters. So this is the nearest NPC to a player character, and it will rush. So it will move its full 12 inches and go try to beat on Marcus. So, Marcus, my man, you have 3 die 6 coming at you. I assume you're going to brawl right back. 5d8. You can just roll it over there, Dave. It's all right. Yeah, that's a good spot. I'm attacking, and I got a 6 and a 5. So that's all right. 6 and a 5. You got 3 successes. Is that a 3 or an 8?
That's a 3.
Okay. So you got 3 successes. So I'm going to give you 2 hits, and I'm going to take 3 hits. NPCs will not try to block, so they are here for blood. So I've got to roll a 3 dice health check. I did not, and my monster is down. You got to pass a 2 dice health check. And you did not, and you are injured. Bloodied. All right, now, I think that's the only one that's going to be able to move that far. The rest of them are going to be slowed down. So if they cannot rush anybody, they will move 6 inches in the direction of the idol bearer, which is Cleo. So he moves his 6 inches off in that direction. He's heading off to get a hold of Cleo. Then I have 2 more over there, and they will also begin wandering off. Oh, yeah. Oh, we should check that. I think he is within range, isn't he?
Well,
Maybe. Let's see.
he's
Where's
got to
she
go
at?
through the building, right?
Let's see. 5, 6. I got a door right here. Let me see where she's at. You're gonna make me go through that building. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yep.
You dirty dog. Well, I tell you what, this fella. Go ahead and take all those roofs off.
You just measure from right here.
Okay. Is that where she's at, right there? Oh, man. I think he's going to come up a little short. Yeah. So he'll just move 6 inches that way. He'll pop out the other side over here. I'm not sure how much of that you guys could actually see at home. Probably none of it. Anyway, so there's Cleo, and there's the buggy coming from the other side, and there's Cleo. All right. And that ends the turn, except we have a couple of recovery checks. Let's see if we can get our fellas up, Dave. Here's for my buggy. He's up. Buggy is up and in contact with Marcus. He's holding on to Marcus. He thought it. You get to roll a recovery check for Marcus. Okay. He shakes off his injury as well. All right. We're starting turn 2. There is no turn limit on this scenario. You either make it or you die trying. It's all about the idol bearer, Cleo, whether or not she can make it to the plot point and convince Captain Zweiander to let her on the ship. All right, starting turn 2. We're going to get X again, so I'm going to draw an X card for over here. And I get 1 this time, 1 over here, and for the other side of the table, 2 over there by Cleo. So 3 inches over here, that one, 3 inches over there. There's that one, and that one. Okay. And they are done. So, we're starting turn 2. Who's going to activate first? Marcus is embroiled in a brawl there, so as soon as he activates, a fight is going to start. Hello, Cake or Death. So glad you're on here with us. Hello, Marty Devine. Oh, lost my camera. Sorry about that. The inevitable. I made sure my camera was charged today, though. It'll be interesting to see how this league fares compared to the Easter bunch. Yep. Live game during day hours. What madness. Madness, I say! Mr. Meisner, who's activating first? Thank you guys for those. Oh, Respawn Dev is on here. Howdy.
Cleo.
Cleo's activating. She's going to get herself a yellow card. How come I don't have many yellow cards here? Did I throw a yellow card away? I accidentally stick it over here? Sure did. Okay, so there's that one. All right.
That's one way.
What is it?
We already pulled one, right?
Do what?
We already pulled one first time.
You draw one every turn. Yep. They keep going back in the deck. All right, brother. Let's see what you get. All right. Don't make a sound, you fool. So draw for a random challenge. The random challenge she's going to have to roll for is 3 successes with might, finesse, or cunning. 3 successes this time. 3 successes. One, two, three. Easy peasy. You got it. So the result of passing is that you move the nearest denizen 3 inches towards this character immediately. So that will be one of those. Yeah, the good things. See, that's a good thing. No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So he's going to move, and you see him poking his head through the alley, and you feel his breath on the back of your neck, his fishy breath. Do fish have breath? I don't know. Do they? All right, what are you going to do now? She going to move her 6 inches? What's she doing? What's she doing? What are you doing over there? I'm watching you. Oh, she's not going up that way. She's sticking to the back of the board. She wants to get over here with Marcus. All right, all right. All right, who's activating next? Anubis or Marcus? Who's it gonna be? Anubis activates. Sorry for that black flash. That's just our little problem that we have on our... Anubis says foul play. The nearest enemy to this character encounters the peril below. So that'll be this fella right here. He's got to roll 2 successes with finesse, might, finesse, or cunning. He does not. He takes 2 hits. And he is down. Boop. Easy peasy, you dirty dog. Alright. Continue your activation, you big cheater. What spells does Anubis have?
Fragor, which ain't any good in this.
Fragor, boys and girls, Fragor. For those of you that playing along at home, Fragor is completely useless against reanimated characters, which is what these froggy boys, they have that ability. We're calling it something different, but it's still the same thing. You could do a Jactus, though. You could knock him away. Uh-huh. You're going to have to move within 6. Yep. You got your 6-inch range there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if you can Jactus him. You got 5d6. I got 3d6. Yeah. Oh, what? You got 3d8. 5d8. I'll get it right eventually. I got 2 successes. Now, to make the spell work, he has to get more. He did, and now you can move him 4 inches. Where do you want to put him? You're going to just move me away. What's your thoughts? Yeah, the important thing to remember here is that this is an involuntary move. Boys and girls, Jactus is a violent action. It is hurling the enemy away or in a direction. An involuntary move means that if you hurl them into terrain, they will take a peril. So you could throw him into this truck or the cabbage cart, or, you know, you're going to have to throw him away from Marcus. What are you doing? What are you measuring? You stop your measuring, you. Always measuring stuff. Alright, what are you going to do? Okay, you're going to throw me into the truck?
Yeah.
Boom! Fall into the truck. The peril is roll 3 successes with might, finesse, or cunning. Did not, take 3 hits. And he's down. Boom. Wow, this is too easy. You big cheater. Why are you cheating me like this? I'll get you. I'll get you and your little dog, too. Alright. Marcus, what are you going to do now? Oh, let's give Marcus a solo. Solo says, double down, draw and play 2 solo cards to the enemy nearest. So that's going to be this fellow over here. He cannot shoot. And he is on guard. I need to roll 2 successes. I did not. Fail means cannot move during this activation, so neither one of those will have any effect. Because it's not his activation. Alright. What's Marcus going to do? Is he going to go running off? He's not even within...
These guys are all going to move 6 inches towards her.
This guy's within 12 inches of Marcus. You could run over there. Oh, no, you can't, because that's a perilous area. Yeah, those guys will all move 6 inches towards her. You got that right.
They're basically all going to be covered right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about Marcus. You're thinking too far ahead. All I want you to do is tell me what Marcus is doing. You and your scheming, your tactics, your thinking.
He can't rush it.
I don't know that. I don't know that Marcus isn't going to move this way.
No, I said he can't rush.
Yes, he can.
You're parallel.
That happened. That was not my activation, brother. That happened during your activation.
Yeah, but it says you can't. What's the thing?
Cannot move during this activation.
Oh, okay.
So I cannot move during your activation.
Oh, that's useless.
I already said that.
Need to rewrite that card.
Okay. All right, I'll read. That'll be one of my rewrite, just for you. Just for you, I'll rewrite that one. All right.
It has no effect otherwise.
Well, not right now. You're right. Right now, it does not have any effect. You're right.
Because you got to rush during your activation.
Right.
Right. Your activation don't have no effect.
I want to know what you're going to do with Marcus. That's what I'm waiting. You're trying to stall on me.
This is a hard challenge. I don't do it right.
I know. It's yeah.
I need the
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
This league got
It's a tricky one for sure.
Almost like him where he's at.
Okay, you leave him there
Oh,
because he's going to rush you. If you don't want me to rush you, you better scooch back a half inch, because otherwise I'm going to come over there and give you a whooping. Oh, you better be worried about him. He's coming to whoop you. You going to move into my perilous area? Is that what you're doing? I'll get you. I'll get you.
If I step off, I'm
Yeah, you are. You move just a 1/32nd. You move 1/32nd in this direction. I got you. Oh, you're gonna come this way. You think, well, looky there. I guess I do get to rush somebody. Well. All right, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna start rushing. We'll start with this one here, and it will rush Marcus. Rawr. I got 3 die 6 coming at you. Beatdown is coming. Get ready for the beatdown. I know you're brawling, right? Or are you going to dodge? Okay, that's all I need to hear. I got you with a 6, and that's all I need. It's 1 6. All right, you take 1, I take 3. All right, I'm down. Damn it. All right, next I'm going to go chew me some Cleopatra. I'm going to get me a hold on her like she ain't getting none. What are you measuring? What are you measuring over here? All right, sorry. Yeah, I figured. All right, so she's going to get her whooping now. I got 3 die 6 coming at you. You ain't dodging what I'm throwing. A 5 and a 4. 5 and the 10. Doggone it. All right, move your little inch, lady. Do your 1 inch move. You ain't getting away from me like that. You realize you're going to have to do that every single turn now because you will never be able to get away. Ever. The rest of them will now move 6 inches towards Cleo, because they do not have anybody to rush. So this one moves 6. This one moves 6. This one moves 6. This one moves 6. And the train is a-comin'. The train is a-comin'. Look how easy this is. Okay, let's get some recovery checks. The one by the truck. Gone. The one by Marcus. Up. The one right there. Up. Nice. Nice. I'm going to have to find more models. You're not putting them down fast enough. Because that's what time it is. It's time to draw in for new models. That's all the recovery checks?
Yeah.
Okay. Over here. 1. Dang it. Needed a lot more than that. And over there. 1. Doggone it. I'm going to let him slip through the gap. So he's played this scenario before. It's a fun little scenario. It's always tricky. See what you can do on it. Another one over there. All right.
Have you been pulling bullets?
We don't pull bullets because there's no reason to.
Oh.
There's no turn limit. Oh. You can take as long as you want because you're going to die either way.
Drop till you drop.
Mm-hmm. You're not making it out of here. I can guarantee you that. So we drew that. We're starting a new turn. Marcus is tied up in a combat. Anubis is right there, lurking, and Cleo is coming over here as well. She's got somebody breathing on her tuchus. She better figure something out. All right. Yeah, we got some killing to do. Let's see, who are you activating over there? Because I think somebody wants to draw a card. Who you activating? Don't be measuring no 12 inches for her. She can only stumble like 6 inches.
I can rush 12 inches.
Oh, you dirty dog. You can certainly rush 12 inches, yep. All right, brother. Who you activating? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's it going to be? Yeah, you got to think about this because you're about to lose this one. All right, here is your solo card. Boom. When it counts. So you can attach this to Marcus. You can use it to get a +1 to blah, blah, blah. Might, finesse, or cunning. So I could help if he gets into a perilous area or has to try and roll for a peril. All right, the fight is on. The beatdown is coming. All right. 4, 4, 6. How are you going to play that, Monsieur? How are you going to play that? You going to block them all and give me 1? Huh?
Block 1, give me 3.
Block 1. All right, you're going to have to roll a 2 dice health check, and I'll take 3. 2 dice health check for Marcus. And he is injured. And look at that, boys and girls. 644. The monster is uninjured. Well, well, well. Isn't that beautiful? Fighting is always dangerous in Pulp Alley. It doesn't matter whose activation it is. That was Marcus activating right there. A fight with a deep one wanting to claw your eyes out.
Okay. Activated Anubis.
Oh, you might as well just take him off the table. He's useless. All right, what's he gonna do? Oh, here's your card. Shortcut. Well, that's nice. Roll for the challenge below. Roll 2 successes with finesse or cunning. Those are not his strong points. Finesse or cunning. He still has 3 die 8 in cunning. So 2. Need 2 of these.
Got 1.
Got 1. So you take 2 hits. Fail says he takes 2 hits. He is okay. Does not say it is a roll for the challenge. Doesn't say it's a peril. So you can continue your activation, but you, yep. And you're not even injured, doc on it. Now, if it had said that it was a peril, you know, again, that's why we're playtesting these, to look for those areas where maybe we need to tighten up the language a little bit. We released the solo deck 10 years ago, 2016. Where's he going? He's hiding behind that pump? That ain't gonna help him. He's in trouble now.
Jack this on him.
Jack this on him. You can't jack this me, fool. You can't jack this me. All right, let's see what you can do. I'm gonna put my little kitty cat over there harassing you. My kitty cat will protect me. 2 successes.
1, 2,
3, 4. Okay, you can move me 4 inches. This building is within 4 inches. Oh, wait. Look at this, boys and girls. You need to remember this when you use your Jactus. You could throw a character into another character, in which case both of them have to roll for a peril. 4 inches. Throw him right back into him. What are you thinking about for? Why are you... What are you thinking you want to do with him instead? That puts you through Marcus. And that means Marcus takes the peril too. Now if you send...
Can I move him?
You can send him into the building.
I want to send him this direction. Do I have to do him 4?
Yes. Let's double check.
Up 2.
Up 2. So you can move me an inch, but no matter what, you're going to have to head off this direction. Like, why don't you send him into the baddie?
I want to get him within 12 inches of Cleo.
Okay. All right. Well, 4 inches. Or we could do 3. 3 like this.
Okay.
You got your 12 inches? All right. All right. And now Cleo's going to activate?
Yeah.
All right. Yellow card, sir. Yellow card. All right. I've been playing easy on you so far. Now's when the yellow cards come out. All right. What are you going to get?
I don't like these yellow cards. Nothing good in
They're
it.
always good. They're always good. Don't make a sound, you fool. Roll for a random challenge. She can pass challenges. Free pass. Free pass is what she draws. So she doesn't even have to roll for it. And pass means that you move the nearest enemy 3 inches. So there you go. There's your fight. And you have just activated, sir. So a fight starts now. You ain't going nowhere, are you?
So I lose my activation.
Yeah. No, you don't lose it. You get to do it right now. You get to fight my monster. That is your activation. This is your activation.
Okay.
Getting chewed on. Getting gnawed on from the monster. But you're right. You're not going anywhere. You want to declare? Go ahead and declare your dodge so I can attack you. He said, what the heck's going on? What the heck's going on here? All right. I got 3 die 6 coming at you. Boop. A 5. Let's see if you can get a 5. You did indeed. You can move away an inch. Let's see. I bet you want to try and move in this direction, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that was your last character to activate. So now the monsters. So this, again, we will activate in proximity. We know this guy's an inch away from you, so he will rush you. Boop. And he'll try again. He's been in a fight, so now he only has 2 die 6 coming at you. I'm going to use my special dice this time. I'm using my special dice that only rolls 6s. These dice only have 6s on them. That's why they only roll 6s. A5. 1 5. Okay, dodged away. You decide where you want to move, brother. I suspect you're moving towards Anubis, but I don't want to move your character for you. All right, move that inch. Okay. So, what is it? Yeah, now everybody else gets to move. The nearest character, well, that's going to be this one in Anubis. Yep. This one in Anubis. So right here, he's only about an inch or so away, so he will rush Anubis. Anubis has... Oh, no, Marcus. Yeah, sorry about that. Marcus. Marcus has muscles of steel, so his injury does not affect his skill. He also has moxie, so his dice are not affected by the multiple fights. Oh, he wasn't in a fight, though, was he? Okay. I got 3 die 6 coming at you. Boom. 6 and a 6. Oh. There we go.
8 and 5.
Okay, you got 2. I got 2. We'll both roll 2 dice health check. You're down to D6s, brother. My baddie, down. You are down. Well, well, well. A gap in the line has just opened up, boys and girls. A gap in the line. Luckily, the next, remember, you activate NPCs proximity priority. So whoever's nearest to a player character should activate next. I'm pretty sure it's going to be this guy. 7. Yeah. All right. So this fella over here is going to rush Anubis. Remember, they will always rush the nearest. So they are, you know what they're going to do. They're not here to outsmart you. Your job is to outsmart the scenario. All right. He's coming at Anubis. He's dodging with 5d6. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. I got 3 dice 6 coming at you. Double 5s. 4. There it is. 6 and a 5. All right. Now you're going to have to be careful here, brother, because you don't have a lot of moving range. You're going to have to dodge.
This way.
You want to try and dodge towards. All right. I'm going to let you do that. I'm going to back up a little bit. He was kind of in a bad spot there. Now what? Now I think it's those guys over there. He should only be an inch from Cleopatra, because that's all she could have moved. Tim. Okay, so it's going to be that guy over there. Anubis has another guy coming at him. Rawr. All right, I got 3 dice 6 coming at Anubis. He's dodging with 5d6. Gonna have to stop a 4. There's no way, statistically, he's gonna be able to get a 4. Somehow he was able to get a 4 on 5d6. That's amazing dice rolling. Where are you going now? You gonna jump in the back of the truck? You gonna back over here? Where you do it? I'm watching you though. I see your long 1 inches that you do. Where are you moving to? Back this way. Right. Base is an inch, so he's got to stay basically an inch away from that fella. Next is, I guess, this fella over here. Still got 12 to you. Okay, here he comes. Rawr. Put him up here. Look at what I'm doing here, boys and girls. He's getting sealed off. There's no route through this area. Cleo's going to have to double back and go a different way. There she says. All right. Here's 3 dice 6 at you. 6 and a 4. So far, I'm getting some hits through. Nothing. Oh, you stopped 1. You stopped 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 1 hit, 1 die 8. Block it. And you did, an 8. So, you cannot back up because you suffered hits. I'm not sure if I have anybody else that can rush, though. Maybe Cleo. Let's see if I got 12 inches around the... Brother, I think I got him, don't I? Yeah. You know? Let's see what we have on Cleo. I think I'm closer to Cleo.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so he will rush Cleo. Rawr. So he comes up behind her, grabbing her by her short and curlies. Rawr. He's got 3 die 6 coming at her. She's dodging with 3 die 10. Double 5s. 5 and a 9 is going to block my double 5s. Where are you going to go? You going to move off towards Anubis? Where are you going? Okay. All right. A 1-inch space between them. That's what you got. Now the rest of them are not going to have rush range. That's all I have. Oh man, I tell you what, if Marcus fails to get up, this is going to be a good day for the baddies. 6 inches this way. 6 inches up beside him. All right, and that's it. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any more baddies lurking anywhere. What you rolling for? You doing it? Are you rolling that recovery? Yeah. He is up, boys and girls. He is back on his feet. He needed that. I'm going to roll for that fellow that's lying there. He is gone. That's all right. I got more out there than I need. I got plenty. I got plenty out there. You guys think he's going to make it to Zweihander? Do I have any more? No? All right. I'm gonna draw cards for the new ones. Over here. 3 of them up here. Over there. 2 of them up here. Over there. Wow. We need to call in some reinforcements.
Oh, you forgot to move one.
Did I forget somebody? You can go ahead.
What's he doing here?
What?
What is he doing here?
Oh, that's just a dead body. He's about to come out there. He's not there. So 3 over here.
3?
Yeah. No, it's 3 over here.
Oh,
3 over here and 2 over there. Two over here. All right, they're there. See what happens if you're not killing them. They are beginning to get some numbers out there, and it gets increasingly difficult.
He's in contact with one of them, right?
Yes, he is. Yep, yep. They are in contact. Just back the truck up a little bit there. Put it in reverse. Beep, 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 beep. We drew those, and we're starting turn whatever. Who are you going to activate first? Look at all the numbers of deep ones out here. Cleo's activating? Cleo? The mad woman. What is she thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 cards. Let's see what it's going to be this time. Blocked. Okay, it's just a random challenge. If you fail this one, it's going to stop you. 1 with cunning. So 1 with cunning, you can beat that easy peasy. She has cunning of 3, 4 die 10. 4 die 10. If she fails this, it's mathematically impossible. Okay. I say that knowing darn well I have failed that multiple times. All right, sir. What are you going to do? Hey, Jason Patrick, thank you so much for joining Paul's Paint Shed. Get a little bonus action in here. What is she thinking? What is she trying to pull here? Now, you can't move within an inch of my fella, so don't be coming too close. You're going to have to go around me. Remember that, boys and girls. You got to go around the enemies. You cannot come within an inch of them. All right. All right. And then what is she going to do? She gets over there and she's going to blast, going to do an Ignis Ictus on that guy in the back of the truck. Going to blast him into smithereens. You're not going to pull it off this time, I can guarantee you, because I can stop that. I got 3 die 6 in might, sir. 3 die 6. That's more than you can handle. How many did you get?
2.
2? Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Ah, dang it. All right, so I take 2 hits. Come on, gotta pass it. No, doggone it. That was my chance. That was my chance to stop them all. All right, my little fella's down. Now I let Nubis free. Doggone it.
They got a charge in theirs.
They do. They have to charge the nearest. Luckily, I got plenty of nearest to eat you up. Marcus is going to go down again. He ain't going to survive this turn. He got lucky last time and passed a recovery check. I think he's pretty much doomed. Doomed as doomed can be. Who are you going to activate next? Anubis or Marcus? Got my neighbor Dave Meisner over here today playing with me. Somebody asked us recently to play like a multiplayer game, so we'll try that sometime. You know, I think the important thing to remember is that most of our scenarios, most of the Pulp Alley scenarios, are actually designed for 1 to 4 players. So you do not make any changes to the rules whatsoever if you're playing with 1 to 4 players. Occasionally there will be a special rule within that particular scenario that will make some adjustments, but the rules are played as they are played. You don't change the size of the table. You don't add more plot points. You don't da-da-da-da-da. The Pulp Alley is designed for 1 to 4 players. Now, you get over 4 players, even then, it still plays perfectly fine. Every year at our Pulpalooza fest, we have a big battle royale on the last day where we put everybody on the table. I think last year we had like 18 players all in in one scenario. Now that has some rules for it, but
I'm gonna activate Marcus.
All right, Marcus gets a solo card, and the card says, "Watch your head." He's going to have to roll for the challenge below 1 with finesse or cunning. That's his weak spot. That is his weak spot. He does not have any cunning or finesse at all. I think it's like 1 die 3 in both of those. What? Why are you rolling d8s? Alright, whatever. 3 die 8. Gotta get 1 success. You can do it, brother. You did it. You got the 1 success you needed. Alright, what are you going to do now? You just going to run away? You're going to move into my perilous area? That's what you're doing?
Can I move 6 inches if I pass?
If you pass my peril, you can move 6 inches. You're dangerously close. Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to move into my perilous area?
Yeah.
Oh, you fool! You fool! All right, here's your peril. I gave you an easy one. Now the boom boom's getting dropped. 1 with finesse. There's a slippery spot right there. There's a little puddle. There's a little tiny puddle right there. Let's see if you can handle it.
Inspiring.
Whatever, you're inspiring. So Cleopatra is inspiring, giving him an extra dice. He's rolling 4 die 6. Let's see if he can get it. Yep, got it. All right, you can go ahead and move your 6 inches. Cheater. Oh, look at me, I'm inspiring. I'm watching you. Not 12-inch move, not 18-inch move. Where are you going?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay. All right. That's all right. You take your time. I'm going to be here all day. How y'all doing today? Glad you could join us today. They battled through the Stargate and ended up in Innsmouth, of all places. Yeah, how does that happen? Backstory. What are you trying to pull? What?
Trying to keep him closest.
All right, all right. Yeah, that's a good job. All right. As soon as he goes down, they won't be closer though. And he's about to go down because he's going to get a whooping. So Cleopatra and her gang. I don't know exactly, his backstory for his league of But in this one, they've come to Innsmouth to get a gold idol. That's what Cleopatra is trying to escape with. She has a gold idol that she's stolen from the cult here, and now she's trying to get away
I got out
with
of
it.
the museum.
What?
I took it out of the museum.
Well, yeah, if you think it was a museum, maybe it was a museum, maybe it was
I'm
some...
going to activate him.
All right, solo card is Watch Your Step. Peril 1 with Cunning or Might. So you got 3 die 8. Not going to make it this time. Not going to make it this time.
One.
Ah, you dirty dog. All right. Barely. But you got it. Where are you going now? Watch out for my 6 inches, mister. You come up in this area.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to slam him in the
Jack this him into him. You ain't doing either one of those because I'm going to beat your roll. Roll your dice. Roll whatever you got. Roll your worst. I got 1.
I got 2.
You got 2. Okay. So that's enough to run him into each other. They'll both have to roll for the peril. It is 1. They will automatically pass that. So, does nothing. Yay!
Okay.
And now they will begin going. So, I guess this fellow's going to go on Cleo. So he's going after Cleo. I got 3 die 6 coming at you. I know you're dodging. Get your dodge dice. 3 die 10 of his dodge. I got 2 successes. You got 2 successes. You beat my 6 and 5, so you can move an inch. Move this way an inch. This one will go against Anubis. Move that card just so I can set him there properly. He's going up against Anubis. I got 3 die 6 on him. You're dodging again. 5d6 dodge. I got 1. I got a 4. You got a 4. So you can't come this way because it'll put you within an inch of this guy. If you're going to move away, you're going to have to go back the other way.
Yep.
Boop. All right. So I think this is the next one we're going to do, and he'll go after Anubis. I'm just going to move the car to the other side of the road. Boop. Got 3 die 6 coming at you. A 4. You got it. Keep going back the way you came.
Yep.
Boop. Last one. Boop. 3 die 6. Double 4s. 6 and a 4.
I'm in the building.
Boop. He's going to go inside the building. Roar. So the interiors of the buildings are difficult. They're not perilous, they're simply difficult. He slips inside the building. So these over here all activated. I don't see anybody else. So next will be over here. So it's going to be Marcus is the next target. I'm pretty sure... Oh, Cleo moved towards me. Cleo moved towards me. 7 1/4. 6 1/2. Dang it. Alright. You got 1 at least coming at Marcus. You gonna brawl me? I'm gonna put you down. You're going down right here. That'll be the end of him. 3 die 6 coming at you. Boom. 5 6 4. You're taking 3 hits. I'm taking 3 hits. Take your 3 hits. My health check says I'm down. Your health check says you're down. And now we're coming after Cleo. So this one will move into contact with Cleo. She is about to get surrounded. 3 die 6. She's dodging. 6, 6, 5. Ouch. 9, 9, 8. He passes it. Gosh, man. We're going to say you got an inch here. So we're going to put you an inch this way. Whew. Yep, that guy next. I'm not sure if it is that guy next. Let's check it. Check distance. 8 and we'll call it 9. I'll call that 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be this guy. He's coming at you from this side. And that's putting her in a tricky situation. If she dodges away, she's moving towards the truck. Can't come this way because you'd put you within an inch of this guy.
Back of the truck.
Yeah. Or probably, yeah, the top there. All right, 3 die 6 coming at you. I'm going to get her eventually. A 4. Doggone it. All right.
4, 7.
So moving back up on here. Now, pretty sure.
9.
Yeah, more like 8.5. So that guy again. Well, cutting her off over here, though. He'll come up here. You're still going to have room to move back that way. 3 die 6. Double 4s. Not stopping it this time. You did indeed. So now she's off over here. And still having a guy coming after her. Wait. I'm going to put him back. Let's check Anubis. $11. Over 11. All right. 3 die 6. 6 and a 5. 6.
And 8.
6 and an 8. All right, so she'll back up another inch off towards the water fountain. Nice. She is about to break through the line here. And she might be able to stop this. I don't think I have anybody else moving on that side that's going to be able to reach her. 12, just a little bit short. Doggone it. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect to shut her down on this side. So 6 inches towards her, 6 inches towards her, 6 inches towards her. So she is, boy, this is really, really close right now. She still needs 1. Oh boy, she is about to be surrounded. It's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Marcus off there. Ah, darn it.
Stubborn.
Do you want to roll for yours first, or do you want me to roll? And the reason that's important, the reason it's important.
You go first.
Okay. Okay, I'm gone. All right. Reason it's important, boys and girls. Yeah. And whoever is the director, and he's assumed to be the director because
Guy in the truck.
Okay. He's up.
Oh.
And is that all?
That's it.
All right. Marcus is hanging on by a thread. And we get more baddies. Over here, Dave. 2 over here. 1 over there. All right. You got 2 over there. I tell you what.
2 inches from the
3 inches. No, you got 1 over there, 2 over here. Okay. All right, Dave. Let's see. Starting turn whatever. Doesn't really matter. There's no turn limit. And so... And the reason is because no matter how smart you think you're going to play this or how slow you want to take it, playing it slow has its own challenges because you can see what happens if you take too much time. It can pile up fast. So we're going to see how this goes. He may actually, I think he still has a pretty good chance of getting through this. I guess it depends on what happens to Marcus. Who's going to activate first? If I get a good solo, some good solo cards, a good yellow card on him, man, this could get bad. Dave. He's thinking through his moves here. Anubis is going to go, huh? Oh, that was, oh boy, he blew it there. All right, here's Anubis's solo card is Missing Clue. Roll for the challenge below. 2 successes with finesse or cunning. You have 3 die 8.
I need 2.
You need 2. Not going to pass that. Doggone it, man. Why don't you fail a roll once in a while? If you pass, the character gains a +1 bonus when rolling for any plot point, which is irrelevant. So we're going to attach it just because it's a discard. Oh yeah, Sprint's a discard too. If something happened and he needed to discard, those cards would be available. Where's he going? Up this way? Okay. You have to keep your 6 inches away from me, mister. Just going to come running up here.
Yeah, that
All right. And he's not casting a spell.
Not go that way. He looked out the window door and said, whoa, oh yeah.
All right. Who's activating next? So Anubis came out over here and came up this way. The buildings are difficult, so if you're going to run, you're going to have a peril. Do you want to just move 6 inches? Because it's only a difference of like 2 inches. You want to move back 2 inches or take a peril? Okay, here's your peril. Free pass. Automatically passed it. Okay, so you're right where you wanted to be. Who's next? Cleo's activating next. She gets a yellow card. The yellow card says, get a good one this time, Dave. Why do you keep getting the bad ones? Don't make a sound. So you roll for a challenge. Easy peasy. Most 2 with might, finesse, or cunning. You can do that. Oh.
2.
Yep. It's going to put her in a really bad spot. Okay, easy peasy. So I move the nearest one. And Dave, this is going to get you in a bad spot here. Because he's going to move on to you. He's going to move on to you. And you're going to have to... And you're going to have to fight. You're exactly right. And they are about to swarm you like you ain't never been swarmed. Now you can, even if you dodge away from this, you can't go. You can move back against the building, but that's getting you trapped. You don't want to get back. Oh man. You almost need to try and move out this way. Because if you move over there against that building, they're going to get you locked in, and you're not going to have anywhere to go.
Yeah, I have no choice.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess we could always say you can dodge into the building, go through a window or something like that, too. Anyway, you're not going to be able to dodge what I got, so I'm going to go ahead and just tie you down with 3 die 6, a beat down. 6 of the 6. See if you can get a 6 of the 6. You did not, did you? You got a 10 and a 4. So you dodge 1, you take 1, roll a 1 dice health check. 1 die 10. 5 is okay, but she is now locked down. She is now locked down, and she is going to get the surrounding of her life. So we're going to activate an order of proximity. This fella here goes in. He's about 1 inch away. Can't go that way. Yeah, we could say that there's a window that you can go through, because there is a window there, so you can go that way. Here's 3 die 6 from. I'm not saying it'll help you, because they're still gonna swarm you, but I want to be fair to you too. So 3 die 6 coming. A4, you dodged it. So you can either move back this way an inch or that way an inch. This way an inch or that way an inch. You can't.
This way.
Okay, moving back over there to the window, and then the next guy goes. So the next guy goes, and he is there. So he has 3 die 6 coming at you. Nothing, so you can automatically move. That puts you inside the building. Right there. And just like you can go through the windows, so can they. So then the next one, those 3 have all gone. Don't want to... I think we'll go ahead and do Anubis. Only got like 3 inches or so over here to him, so we'll call that the next guy. So we'll activate this one, and he will rush Anubis. 3 die 6 coming at Anubis. You're dodging with 5d6. A5. Let's see if you get a 5 on 5 die 6. What are the odds? What are the odds here? Not that time. Okay, so you take your hit. A 5? Yep, so you're fine, but you were not able to back up. The next one comes up on you, and he will be hitting with 3 die 6. A5 again. You got a 6. Okay, so I'll take that inch back. And now what? So these 2 have activated. Those 3 have activated. I feel like... I don't know if it's Anubis or not, brother. That might be Marcus. Marcus might want some of that loving. You only got about 3.5 there. All right, I'll give it to you. He's going to come get some Anubis. 3 die 6. Nothing. Take your inch back. Now it's Marcus. So 4-inch move, 5 inches over to Marcus. All right, I got 3 die 6 coming at you. I'm gonna put Marcus down again. He can't survive it. He can't take it. Is he gonna get through this, guys? Is he gonna make it through this? Who thinks this? No, Squaller. William Schmidt-Matson taking a day off. That's good. So glad you guys are here with us today. I have lawyers and Dobermans for people like that. There you go. The cabbage cart. A5.
7, 6, 8.
So I take 3, you take 1. That's all I need. All I need is that 1. And you're down. And I am down. Boop. Boop. Alright. Proximity. Might throw another one against Anubis. I don't know. Five and a half. Yeah, well over 5.5. Okay. Here comes another one after Cleo. Roar. crashing through the window. 3 die 6. 6 and a 4.
7, 8, 9.
Okay. So moving towards the front door. So that's going to put her.
At the front door.
She's at the front door. She's just inside the front door. Five. Yep. This guy meets her at the front door. Oh. Oh, just when you think you see some daylight. 3 dice. A4.
5.
A5. So
I'm gonna
keep
put
going
myself
that
to
way.
this window. I'm
Yeah.
at the window.
Yep. Yep. She keeps moving over. Okay. Now what?
Get one closer.
7. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do the 7 guy here. So he's coming through. He's in there with her. He is in there with her now. Three die 6. A4. So she's going out the other side. So she is now officially out the window. Okay. She's going to have to be on that side because this guy's in the front. So she squirts through and is on the outside now. So cool. 3 die 6. So I think it's going to go to that guy over there now. So he's coming in. Whew. 6. 9. So can't go this way, brother, because we got this other guy here. You can't stop within an inch of me. Yep. So she's backing up that way. Now this one comes. 3 die 6. She's very difficult to injure. We'll reach a point. 2 6s. Okay, so stop it. Coming back towards you. Let's just go ahead and do that guy since we're over there. Ouch. Okay, 3 die 6. They have closed that alley off. Look at that. That is a closure. 3 die 6. Nothing. Oh, 5. Did not stop it. A 4 will not stop a 5. You'll take 1 hit. D10. 4. And she is not injured, but she is stopped right there in her tracks. Who do I have left? I think everybody else is going after Anubis because she has fled. And now they don't have room. So if they are within rush range, they will rush. And they are. Yep. Okay. So both of these guys will be coming over after Anubis. This guy comes up on Anubis from this side. 3 die 6. We are dodging with 5 dice. That's all he can do. I got a couple 6s though. I think I got his number this time. You got your double 6s. Okay. We're going to have to send him up onto the pickup to move away. And the next guy will come in and fill that spot. 6 out of 5 this time. Nope. Take 2. D8s. 2 hits. And he's injured. Okay. I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Recovery checks. Don't fail Marcus. We need him back in the fight.
6.
He's up. You probably want me to roll first anyway. Okay, I am going to stand up, so when you stand up, you can back away. NPCs will never back away. So that's the right way to do that, is as the director, you get to decide that. If something's happening basically simultaneous, you can decide the order of that sequence. Oh, you know what? Somebody else is injured. He's not shaking this one off. He is injured, and that's too bad. He's not going to make it either. He remains injured. I don't have any baddies that are injured. I have that area closed off. She's going to have to sneak through that building. I don't know. She could still make this. She could still freaking make this.
I'm in contact.
Oh, you are. Yeah, when you activate. Yeah, so that's going to take you a turn.
Activate.
All right, well, you still have your guys up. She's activating first?
Yeah.
Whew. Oh, I want bodies. I want bodies. You're not sneaking past me. I got one over here. I got two over there. You're going to have to start killing some guys. I'll have my whole miniatures collection out there pretty soon. I don't know. So one over here, two over there. All right. Oops. He remains injured.
Hey, roll me a yellow card.
All right. Here is the yellow card for Cleo. All right. Alone in the dark. Alone in the dark. Draw for a random challenge. Okay, well, that's not bad. She's a challenge machine. That's what she does. One with might or finesse. It's going to be really hard to stop her on this sort of thing, because that's what she's built for, is to be able to handle challenges. She's not a fighter. Roll one success. Okay, easy peasy, no surprise. No effect if it's passed, so it's done. Alright, brother. So we do a fight. Here's your 3d6 coming at you. I got a 5. You did not get away. Take your hit. Remember, on a dodge, you got to roll equal or higher. And she's injured, boys and girls! Oh. Now the feeding begins. Now the blood will flow. Marcus, what are you going to do? You're just going to fall down again? Is that what you're going to do? Who do you want to activate next? Both of his sidekicks are injured. All three of his characters are injured. I wouldn't give up on him yet, but it's looking kind of grim right now. Marcus activates. He'll have to take a solo card. Solo card says, held in place. This character cannot move. Cannot move.
I activated peril.
Oh, you activate an peril.
So is that the peril?
We'll say that's the peril. Absolutely. We'll say that's the peril. That's what he should have received. No, that's not correct. Sorry. These come before the peril. So okay. You are held in place. Now it's your peril. One with might. Just like, and you can check your rule books, just like the sequence of play. Automatic effects for your location where you're at come after card effects. So if somebody was going to play any fortune cards on you or solo cards, then those are resolved first. Go ahead. Easy peasy, you pass the peril. But you cannot move, so you're just going to stand there because he doesn't even have a shooting skill. So he's done. Anubis gets a solo card. Quirk of Fate. All other attached cards in play are removed. So when it counts goes away, missing clue goes away, sprint goes away. Okay, that's it. And you can continue your activation. You're engaged with somebody, so a fight starts. 3 die 6. Nothing. Take your inch back. Jump off the pickup this way. I don't know which way to send you. I think maybe towards the front, because you're going to want to maybe try and pull back this way.
Yeah.
You're just trying to stay alive and keep them tied up a little bit. Oh, he's still injured though. All right, so that was your activation. So now you've activated all 3 characters. I'm going to go ahead and do this guy because I don't want to forget that he's down a dice. So he's going to rush you. He's only going to have 2 die 6 because we were in a fight. So I got 2 dice coming at you. I got nothing, so you can back up. Back this way.
Yeah.
And the next closest guy is here. 3 die 6 coming at you. Now, his dodge is not affected by his injury because he only rolls d6s anyway. I got nothing again. Boop. I'm going to just keep doing these guys until I put you down. And I guarantee you won't survive this. Here's this guy coming at you. A 5 and a 4. Not stopping that one. 5 and a 4. You stopped it. Okay, backing it up. Get some space away from the edge of the table so you're not getting forced into that. Next one comes at him. 3 die 6. 6. He's got to get a 6. He did not. So 1 dice health check. That's all he needs to fail. And he is down. Okay. All of these guys went. These 2 have not. So now we'll start over this way. We'll do this one on Marcus. Boop. 3 die 6 coming at you. What is your dodge?
2 die 6.
Is it? 2 die 6.
5 die 8. Fight.
That's a tough one.
You fight.
You're fighting? All right. I got a 4.
I got 6, 8, 5, 4.
Okay, so I take 4, you take 1. That's all I needed was that 1. 1 die 6 to see if he could stay on his feet. My guy is down. You stay on your feet. Proximity. So now we'll turn our attention. Nothing's going to change these 2, right? Nothing's going to change who they rush. Yeah, so these 2. We'll go ahead and send them after Marcus and just clear this side of the table. So this one comes in on Marcus. 3 die 6 coming at you. He's still rolling. Okay. I got nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Okay, 4 dice health check. My guy's down. Next one on you. Nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll take 4. Down. He's a killing machine, that Marcus. He has muscles of steel and moxie, so he's able to withstand that. I think I need to, so this group, everybody on this side, these guys have gone, these guys have gone, Dave. So nobody over here has gone, so I'm going to switch to Cleo now and start activating and people that are near her. Oh, so the next one that activates is the one that's touching her. So the guy that has a hold of her, short and curlies, is activating and attacking, and you're going to dodge.
So that moves dodge dice, right?
Yep, so you're down to d8s. 3 die 8 now. Oh my gosh. I got a 6. You got a 7. Back it on up, girl. Back it on up.
There's the door.
Towards the door. Boop. And then the next fella. Boop. 3 die 6 coming at her. She's going to be dodging with 3 die 8. A 6 and a 4 this time.
65.
6 and a 5, and she's going to run out of real estate.
Inside.
So she's no, you're at the door. You're at the door. Not quite. So the next guy. Three die 6. A4. Easy peasy. Now you're inside. Every once in a while, people ask about these. They're no longer made. These are buildings by Crescent Root. They're not. So she's just inside the doorway. They're not made anymore. You can always pester Crescent Root about them, but for whatever reason, they're not available anymore.
Okay.
I think these guys will probably go against Marcus.
Check him. That's the only one that I would say might be
Kind of up in the air.
7.
So only has like 7. Yeah, definitely over 7. So looks like the rest of them are coming against Marcus. This one is against Marcus until he goes down. This one's against Marcus. 3 die 6. Are you gonna brawl me with your 4? Okay. 6 and a 5 this time. You're gonna take 2. I take 4 again. You take 2. I'm down. And you're down. Alright. Now, let's see who can get some rushes in. What do we have on the back? Oh, there's a door over there. Who's next, though? Who is next? Oh, I got guys on the inside of this too. One? Okay. Yeah. So he will rush Cleo. Roar. So he's right at the door. Right at the door. 3 die 6.
Little pigs, let me in.
6 and a 4. 6 and a 5. Man, you are getting it lucky. Head towards that. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to have anybody else over here. Nah. Alright, so he will move 6. No reason not to just clamber through the window. So he'll move 6. He'll move 6. He'll move 6. He'll move 6. I guess I should have measured over there, because I got 2 over there. Right in front of you. Okay, so one has range, the other one does not. So he'll stop right there. 3 die 6. This is the one that gets her. Double 5s. Double 5s! Doggone you. Dodge towards the front of the house, right?
Yeah.
Coming up this way. That's gonna give me range though. Yeah. So he's coming in. He's coming in to gnaw on you. We'll just set him at the window. Here we go. Double 5s. 5 and a 7. Towards the front of the house, that front window. Oh, she is in a dark place, boys and girls. She is in a dark place, and they are all around.
Okay, we can reach it.
Ah. Was that? Oh, that's fine. No biggie. Who's gonna roll? I guess I better roll. You want me to roll over here for all my dead bodies?
I'm gonna roll for Cleo.
Okay. Cleo. He's throwing dice everywhere. She remains injured. Anubis and
Marcus.
Marcus is gone. Anubis is gone. Cleo has found herself deserted. This fella, up. This fella, up. This fella, gone. This fella, up. I think that's all I have to roll for.
That's it.
You are not engaged right now, so you're going to get a 6-inch move. I'm going to get. Oh, no, I get monsters, Mister. You're not rushing me through this. You think I got 2 cards. 2 cards left. Yep, last 2 cards. So this one's over here. 2 over here. 1 on your side. Here's 1 for you. There you go. I got 2 over here. I'm going to have to shuffle the solo deck. Went through the deck, boys and girls. I went through the deck. Who do I have that I can put out there for deep?
This guy goes. That's him.
I still need 2 over there. All right, there'll be some odd little fishy folks, some hybrids, some fishy hybrids over here. You're gonna get a 6-inch move, and you're gonna be able to get out that window and start heading over there.
Yellow card.
He could still make this without having any help. It's gonna get really tricky. You thought it was tricky so far. We'll see. All right, yellow card is block. So random challenge. If you fail this, you are stuck. Okay, flip the top one.
Oh, what's this?
Okay, 2. Roll 2 with might, finesse, or cunning. You could do that. What do you got? She is on her own. She has been deserted by Anubis and Mark Antony. You need 2? You got it. All right. You could continue your activation. So a 6-inch move, straight out that window, moving towards the
Okay, your turn.
Oh.
Oh, I can't.
You can cast a spell. You can cast a spell. Ignis Ictus, you're gonna blast somebody. What are you thinking here? Now, you're not limited to shooting the nearest or blasting the nearest with magic, because magic cheats. Magic is magic. You do have a 12-inch range on it, so you can pick anybody within 12 inches.
Yeah, do it 3 inches.
Yeah, Doolin is pretty short. Jim Stute. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know. I'm not going to give up on him yet. Cleo is a dodging machine. She's got an injury on her, too. We're not forgetting that, man. You're trying to get me to trick you. You want to blast him? All right. I don't think that's a bad idea. I could defend it, though. I will. I I got nothing.
4, 8.
So your two dice hit. 2 dice hit. Failed it, and he's down. Boop. All right, and that's it for you. Get ready to get bent over, lady, because it's a coming. Okay, there's your first one. 3 dice 6 on you. A6. A7. Take that inch towards the dock. There you go. Gosh, where's nearest now? It's that guy right there. 5 inch. Wah, wah, wah. 3 die 6 coming at her. A6.
6.
Okay. Another inch towards the dock. Okay. And 7. He's closer than that. 6. Okay. She's a dodging machine. I gotta get another injury on her, and that's gonna spell her doom. Double 4s. Take your hit. 1 hit. 1d8. And she is injured again, boys and girls. She is hanging on by a thread. This could be it. Now, I'm fairly sure in this scenario that when the idol bearer goes down, I think the scenario ends. I could be wrong. We'll just double check just to make sure I'm not making something up. Dave is a good sport to hang in there and to keep this going. Oh, crap. Oh, oops. The idol bearer goes down and the scenario ends. Okay. So one more failed recovery, or one more failed health check. That's all they got to do to get her, and they're gonna have everybody on her. Yeah. I think it might be the other guy. I think that guy's probably 8. Oh no, it's hard. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you weren't able to move away. Yep. Okay. 3 die 6 coming at her. She's down to rolling dodge with 3 die 6 versus 3 die 6. I got a 5. You got a 6. You still got space. Squirt towards the dock. Yep. Now there's absolutely no reason for her not to go through the water. It's all perilous over here. Everything here is perilous. The water's perilous. All this area is perilous. But she is ignoring that peril because of the gold idol. So they will just keep coming at her. The endless wave. This fellow slides in there now. 3 die 6 coming at her. She's dodging. 4, 5, 6. He's got to stop all 3 of those. 4, 5, 6, and he stops all 3 of them, and she dodges away again. Let's see. So I guess it's that guy now. Man, that was my chance to put her down, too. A6. Not stopping that one. Nope. Take your hit. And she is down, and that is the scenario. That was tough. That was tough. Tough scenario. This is a fun one, and again,
I haven't beaten this one with this league.
yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, come on over and sit with me, brother. Act like I took a bath today. So Dave Meisner is my neighbor across the way, just within a stone's throw of here. We've been playing these silly games for how long? We've been playing these games since yeah, yeah, since if you go back to just like these sorts of games, God, you'd have to go back to like the early '80s, late '70s.
In the 80s.
Yeah, that's going back a ways. Probably.
85.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. When did you start into D&D? When do you think that was? These kinds of games. Now, I guess the tabletop games, but I would say D&D.
82.
Yeah, 81, 82, somewhere in there. Yeah, maybe a little bit earlier than that, but that's kind of that time period. We've been playing these silly games. Now, obviously, this Pulp Alley is a little bit of a segue between role-playing games and big mass miniatures games, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I always wanted to do a game that was a little bit more role-playing, so we may eventually do like an actual role-playing game that kind of dovetails into Pulp Alley. That's always been on the to-do list, on the things that I would like to do with Pulp Alley is to do
you could incorporate your scenarios like campaigns and have more card-based for what's actually happening in the storyline.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, very cool.
Then their actions kind of determine on their other actions.
So we're thinking about trying to do live games on Tuesdays. If y'all want to, pencil us in on Tuesdays. There is no set time, and life being what life is, it doesn't mean we're going to be here every Tuesday. But he and I were talking about it. We'd like to start playing on Tuesday afternoons. So if we could squeeze in a game, we'd like to do it. And if you guys enjoyed, having this impromptu live, then that would be fun. What we're going to start doing also is start kind of playing through some of the new Tomb of the Serpent scenarios and kicking the tires on some of those to get ready for Tomb of the Serpent, which also means, that's also why he's playing his spellcasters too. And we'll kind of expand on that as we go through this, and if he wants to just kind of stick with the same spells, that's cool. In general, that's the idea, is that once a spellcaster learns a spell, that's the spell they have. You do have items that you can pick up, like the Hexos scroll and things like that can give you a new spell, maybe just for that scenario and things like that.
Spell book.
Yeah. So we'll kind of play around with those rules as well. Anyhow, I have to go get the boy from school pretty soon, so that worked out almost perfectly in time. Thank you, Newt Pond, or New Squalor, for being here, and Jim, and Cake or Death. I don't know. I don't think you have to pick one. I think you should be able to have both. Let's have both, Cake and Death. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you soon.